spiritual. Welcome to Spiritual. It's a rainy night. It's rainy, it's dark. Tried to get some sleep and lay down. I got up to shuffle. And this is what came out. We got somebody that's bored out of their mind, discontent, disconnected. Maybe they feel disconnected from you. Maybe they want some connection. They want some time. The devil came out. Got a devil around you, trying to cause a tower, trying to cause a shake-up. If this is you under the tree, you minding your own business. Maybe you're trying to power down from the day, Maybe you were out and about, you had something to do, but you got the damn devil around you. Maybe you have somebody that, maybe it's a landlord, around your house, around this tower that, is falling apart, or maybe they want to shake it up because you have the Knight of Pentacles here, somebody that is just hanging around, standing still on a horse. They're just standing there, sitting there, waiting, routinely. Maybe this is something that they do routinely. They like to come around and hang out. Delusional in their illusions in the Seven of Cups. And then the Lovers, then they got the nerve to want some kind of partnership with you. If it's not a love partnership, it's some kind of friend partnership, or, they really feel like there's a strength in the two of you, or it's really twisted, It's really twisted how you got somebody that's trying to cause you a tower, but they really have love for you in their own delusional mind. And you over here trying to get some rest. It might be late at night. You're trying to get some rest, and you have somebody here who, doesn't want to let you rest, doesn't want to let you balance out your day in the justice. You're trying to be fair. You're trying to be balanced, but there's cause and effect. When the devil tries to come and bring you a tower, there's a cause and effect, and all it makes you want to do is to, continue to attain and fulfill and celebrate life. Maybe they don't want to see you celebrate life. Maybe they don't want to see you laugh and have a good time, or try to move on with your life. Maybe you left, maybe they could visibly see you leave, in the daytime, and they came around you to try to stir up something when you weren't there. And, now you're up at night, talking about it. Maybe they're trying to cause you, insomnia, or they're trying to cause you some form of anxiety of some kind, because it's them. It's what they have in their life. They're not happy with their life. They're toxic and detached and, addicted, and, they want this codependency relationship with you. It's like, have you ever met somebody, they don't want you to be happy as long as they're not with you. Like, if you're happy and they see you happy without them, or because it's not something that they've done for you in your life, they're unhappy. This gives me somebody who, feels like, I don't know if you've ever dated somebody who, may have given you a little trinket or given you a little something, and they want you to bend over backwards and, smile in their face and, give them all their kudos because they did something small for you, and you already know that it wasn't in good intent. You know, you already know that it was probably for this little pinnacle, you know, and they're waiting around for this pinnacle and think that, you know, they can really shake you up and affect you, you know, but there's a completion here, you know. Maybe there's some travel. Maybe you're moving. Maybe, you know, that's their biggest fear. Maybe they can't sleep at night. Maybe they're all in their head, watching you, stalking you, you know, can't give you any peace because they're twisted in the Seven of Cups. They have their own little, you know, searching for purpose. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're searching for some kind of purpose. Maybe they're just opportunistic. You know, maybe they've offered you all these little bullshit offers and all these little bullshit options, and it's just not enough for you. And then at the bottom of the deck, which just flew out, was the High Priestess. Psychic, already knowing what's going on, can't pull a wool over your eyes. Your intuition is great. You have sacred knowledge. You know, you're divine feminine. You're sensitive, you know, you're an empath. You're sensitive to things and people around you, and they just can't trick you with the trickery bull, you know? Got a Queen of Wands here. Maybe they find you that way, somebody who's very attractive, you know, courageous, confident, independent, you know, a zest for life. Maybe you know, like to go out and pop your fingers. Maybe you like to go out and dress up and look nice, and they can't stand it. They can't stand it because they're not a part of it. And it's really sad when, especially if this is somebody who you've done business with, who you've actually given your money to, and they can't stand to see you shine because they're a damn fool. The Fool came out. But guess what? With the Fool, you got new beginnings, you know? And when people act this way, and when the devil comes up to you, you shut the door on the devil. And they'll try to open it up. But guess what? You're the High Priestess. You saw that shit open. But you know you closed it last, or it was closed last. You saw that door open. You saw it cracked. You're adventurous. You have new beginnings no matter what they try to throw at you, no matter how they try to block you, no matter how they try to interrupt your sleep or your peace or your solace. No matter how they even try to interfere with the lovers, the choices that you have in love and in lovers and in suitors, men, whoever, or you know, if you're a male, females, whoever is coming at you to partner up with you, that they have to lay and worry about that at night. They have to sit up and try to cause, you know, little bullshit, and throw little bullshit energies at you because they have nothing better to do with their lives. All they could do is just sit there and watch. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of cards here, y'all. A lot. I'm going to put these back, even though the King of Wands did come up, and this Ace of Pentacles just dropped in my lap. But I'm still going to put these back in good faith for the ancestor spirits, because I've already pulled some of these pre-shuffle. But I just had to speak on it. I had to speak on it. You know, some things you can't let go. Sometimes, you know, you might want to, you know, prepare and, you know, turn your camera on and get everything situated, but not tonight. Tonight is one of those nights where we're going to roll with the spirits, with Most High Spirit, God, what the Most High ancestors have for us. A lot of cards want to come out, a lot. I just need one card. Spirit guides, ancestors, thank you. I know you have a lot to tell me. Because we have somebody here, it's like you're over here minding your own business and they just will not let you be. You've tried to be fair. You've tried to be just. You've tried to be, even kill. You even tried to ignore some of this that they, pull. But it gets to the point where when they constantly watch you and then watching you isn't enough, then they got to come around you. Then they got to come and tamper with your stuff. Then they got to make it be known that and be seen and be heard. They got to be seen. You know people like that? They always got to be damn seen. Even when you try to ignore them and turn your back, they're like, nope, look, I was here. Look what I did. Did it affect you? Did it get to you? And you're like, nope. But I see you though. Guess what? Because Most High Spirit tapped me on the shoulder and told me, listen, 1111, listen. Whatever you do, I'm going to give her word. Before you even think that you can get away with anything, before you think that you can trick somebody and try to pull the wool over their eyes and think that they're not paying attention just because they're not looking at you, I synced you. Knight of Wands running around. First they was posted up. Now they want to run around. You understand? Because being impulsive, because it didn't affect you the first time. Maybe they walked and stood around when you weren't there. And then when it didn't affect you, when that didn't affect you, coming in your space to hang out, opening doors that were closed, ruffling covers that were ruffled and smoothing them out, doing all this little crazy shit to get your attention. Now the fool wants to run around in circles around you because the first thing that they tried didn't damn work and didn't affect you. I'm going to take one last card and then I'm going to end this read. We got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Lack of inner joy, smugness, dissatisfaction, materialism. Like I said, they want to affect your money. And when they can't affect your money, they want to affect your living condition or your house. And when they can't affect that, they're seriously not happy with themselves, running around like a damn fool because you're attractive and you don't get the attention, or they don't get the attention that you get. And you know this for a fact because it's probably not the first time that it's happened, all right? It's probably not the first time that it's happened, but I hope you guys can resonate with this. If you guys do resonate with this, like, share, subscribe. Spiritual. If you want to book a reading, I'm at spiritjewelreads@gmail.com. You gotta shut the door on the devil. Good night. And lock the door. Let me also say that the Page of Swords is not just immature communication. Sometimes it's no communication at all. Sometimes it's a stalker. Stalking, watching, lurking, a manipulative ass stalker. Page of Swords and the Magician. A manipulative ass stalker. I don't know why that didn't come to me at the time. I was so busy, like, talking about the fight and the immaturity of it all that I totally forgot about the Page of Swords. I don't know how, because I just did a whole reading last night on stalkers. And in that reading, after I did the reading, a movie came up about No Good Deed with Idris Elba and Taraji Henson. And y'all know I love Idris with his fine ass. Y'all know I love Idris. You know, it's a lot of women who love Idris. He's so, fine. But in that movie, he plays a crazy ass stalker who ultimately, like, offs women. All right? He had just left one house and did that to a woman and wrecked his car and went to another woman's house after he wrecked his car and knocked on her door for help. So I just had to remind myself as I meditated on the read and remind myself, wait a minute. The Page of Swords, that's not just communication. Look at that. That's not just communication. That is the stalker card. That is the gossiper, the watcher, card. All right, I just wanted to reiterate on that. This one. The Page of Damn Swords. Deception. Manipulation. Haste. Haphazard action. All talk. In reverse. A thirst for knowledge. Restless. And a thirst for people that they're not supposed to be wanting or being around. Thirsty ass. Thirst for knowledge, my ass. Thirst for women they not supposed to have. And thirsty for the Empress. Bye, Felicia.